Hey guys, it's Presley here. We are going to be playing the Tiger 1 today on Middleburg. So this is going to be my first video I'm uploading of World of Tanks Blitz. I used to play quite a bit of World of Tanks on the PC back in the days. We're talking, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years ago. I played quite the bit of World of Tanks. And I kind of got out of the PC gaming, so it's kind of expensive now. I got other things in life I got to take care of, my daughter, etc. Don't have the money to get back into the PC, maybe in the future. So for now, we're going to be playing some World of Tanks on the phone. What? Got my words all jumbled up right there. We're going to be playing some World of Tanks on the phone. It's easily accessible. Jesus, my words. It's like 7:30 in the morning and my coffee is gone. Drank it all. Sitting in the truck right now. We're about to go to work, but just taking a little break right now. Anyways, let's just jump right into the game. I'm babbling on like you guys will probably notice I do quite a bit. I get sidetracked really easily. Let's hit the play button. So we're playing the Tiger 1 here. Tiger 1 is, on PC, it was a subpar tank. It was alright. It wasn't bad. I did turn my volume down on the phone. Oh, we're still at max volume. Okay. Okay, I'm going to be doing some adjustments to the volume here throughout these videos. I'm trying to find the perfect balance. This is my second time recording the game. The first time the game volume was too loud, so I turned it down. Anyways, like I was saying, the Tiger 1 was subpar on PC from my experience. It was more of a sit in the back and snipe kind of tank. The armor did not hold up well for Tier 7. We are in a Tier 7 game right here. But on mobile, this thing's really good. I'm loving the Tiger 1 so far. So quick introduction to why I'm going this way. I'm still learning the maps. I'm not the most experienced right now on the phone. I like to take the flanks. My idea behind taking the flanks is, in this instance, I took the left flank of the map, right? So essentially, my left side is going to be guarded for the most part, right? No one can go around the left side of me, for the most part. I mean, there's like one building right now I think they can go around and flank me on, but for the most part, my flank is pretty secure. Versus if you go straight down the middle, it's one of your left or right flanks gets overrun. It's gonna jeopardize your position, and then now you're gonna be facing a two-front war if you're engaging someone in front of you and you got someone coming around your rear. It's never a good situation. So that's why I come over this way right here. Looking for some shots right here. Nothing's really coming up. Tiger P gets spotted. Tiger P has, if I remember, like roughly 200 millimeters of armor. If you notice right there, when I took that shot, I tried to angle my armor somewhat. Angling your armor is very important in tanks. It essentially increases the effectiveness of your armor. So the Tiger 1 has, I believe it's roughly 100 millimeters of frontal armor. I think. When you angle it, I'm no mathematician. I sucked at math in high school, right? The ideal angle is, I think it's 45-ish degrees. You're essentially bumping that 100 millimeters of armor, depending on how sharp your angle is when you get hit. You can push that 100 millimeters to an effective like 150, 160 millimeters of armor, because of angling. Very important in this game. So anyways, Tiger P, roughly 200 millimeters of armor, as I remember. Don't shoot at the front of it. We're not going to shoot at the front of it. As you can see, it's all red out. So we're going for the commander's pull up there because it's really big on the Tiger P. They make it really large. It's easy to hit. Just going to keep focusing down on that. Now, as I've said, and I'll rephrase many times, I'm not the most amazing player at World of Tanks, right? But I don't know what this guy is doing. I don't know. He's just giving it really easy to me. So we're going to keep shooting as Commander's Cupola here. As you can see, I was trying to side scrape around the building. Quick pause. That's another amazing tactic in a tank. Not only angling your armor, but side scraping is an amazing thing, especially with German tanks. The German tanks are very well known for having weak under glaciers. So if you can side scrape around a building, you're essentially protecting the majority of your frontal armor while only exposing your side. Now, I know that sounds bad. You never want to expose the side of your tank to an enemy. However, in this instance, when you're side scraping, the angling is so extreme on your side that it pushes the armor. Like I said, again, I don't know. I think it's like 50 millimeters of armor on the side of a Tiger. I can't remember. It's pushing that 50 millimeters to damn near like 200, 250. I don't know the math behind it, but the angling is so extreme that the round is going to bounce. It will not penetrate. And that's really the only target they will have the majority of the time, especially in this instance, because the Tiger 1's cupola is on the left-hand side. So if you're side-scraping around the right-hand side of a building, they really don't have anything weak to shoot at. You're going to have to load an APCR and just put it through your mantle or the front of your tank. Again, front of your tank's not exposed, so you're going to have to load a premium round and put it through your mantle most likely. But most people don't carry premium rounds. They don't really, from my experience, know how to use them for the most part. We're going to help out the IS-2 over here with that guy. Black Prince was spotted to my left. Noticed how I kept the building in between me and the Black Prince. I tried to hug the building a little more and just make sure that Black Prince didn't get the opportunity to shoot me. The Black Prince is a pretty slow tank, so I wasn't too worried about him pushing around the side of me and getting to me. Now that T-34 is out of the way, we're going to go ahead and work our way over here and deal with this Black Prince. Take the first shot. We ricochet it because we're angling in armor. Again, we're side scraping. In this instance, he can shoot my commander's cupola. It is available. We're going to take a round in the side from the FV, and then we're going to take another round from the T-29. So we're going to back up. We back up. We put this building in between them, so that way, again, we block their line of fire. They can no longer engage me because there is a building in my way, and I do have allies over there that are currently engaging them. So now it's just me and the Black Prince once again. That's the way we want to keep it. Keep angling that armor. Keep angling that armor. As you can see, he's just ricocheting everywhere. It's because I'm angling my armor. Now, here comes a sticky situation. It's a 2v1. We got an FV 201 and the Black Prince, right? These are both British tanks. They have very fast rate of fires on their guns compared to my gun. So we want to try to eliminate as many guns as we can at the moment. They both have about an equal amount of health. So what we're going to do here is we're going to try our best to use the FV as a shield against the Black Prince. The Black Prince cannot shoot me if the FV is blocking his line of fire. So we're going to put a round into the engine right here. We're going to keep our angle armored, our armor angled, and just look at that. Easy peasy. We finish him off. As you can see, we're just bouncing rounds left and right. Again, the angling of your armor, I cannot express how important that is in heavy tanks mostly. All right, game's over. All right, let me rephrase this. I keep insisting that you angle your armor in heavy tanks. When you're playing a light tank or some tank destroyers, even some medium tanks where the armor is not up to par, the armor is very low on them, I would still recommend angling your tanks. But like if you're playing in the Chaffee, right, or the SPIC, or you're playing some kind of a light tank, angling your armor isn't gonna do anything majority of the time, unless it's that absolute extreme angle. They hit you and your angle, the round hits at like 107 degrees. I mean, most of the time they're always going to penetrate you, right? So it's heavy tanks that you really want to focus on angling your armor when engaging people. Anything that has already a beefy amount of armor, right? Some medium tanks like the T-54s can be angled. The E-50, the E-50 is one of my favorite medium tanks. The E-50 and the E-50M, amazing for angling your armor. So that wraps up this gameplay, guys. We did 3,500 and I don't remember. Is that the damage over there? 3,458. You know, I've never realized that the damage shows on the left over there. I'm gonna have to pay attention to that. Pretty great game. You guys hopefully learned how important angling your armor is. That's pretty much all we've talked about this game, is angling and side scraping and using obstacles around you to provide yourself with cover, reducing the amount of guns that can shoot upon you. Yeah, guess we'll just have to catch you guys in the next episode. We'll see what we'll be uploading. Maybe another Tiger, maybe a Tiger 2 replay, but until then, I'll catch you guys in.